Pierre Rasico on the lines. Joe Beninati and Craig Laughlin with you. With the NHL on NBC Sports Washington, we are off and running. It's Chris Letang and Brian Dumoulin in back, a familiar duo for head coach Mike Sullivan to get things started.
A little more balance when it comes to scoring on each of the top three lines. The fourth line remains the same. A little bit of a juggle, mostly on the right side here tonight.
Raffle fires. Jarry's there at the post. He'll squeeze. Send it on around. There's Van Riemsdyk hovering in the corner. Mantha playing his off wing. Left shot on the right side. Backstrom feeds. That one clanks to the front. Still loose. Jarry lets it go. Plucked out of the air by Jarry.
Yeah, good forecheck there by Jarry. Played a lot of right when he was in Detroit with Larkin. And here's that chance in front, just fidgeting the puck. Real good play by Jarry. A little curl and drag to get it away from the defender and get the shot on net around Ceci and into the catching mitt of Tristan.
Hathaway along the wall, just squirts past him. Orlov, who's been so offensive-minded, gets rubbed out quickly by Dumoulin.
I love Orly's game because he's skating. Every shift he's been on the ice, he's been skating.
Hathaway lost his balance. Rust is in alone. Rust fires. He scores.
Bad break by Hathaway. Blew a wheel right at the Capitals bench and tried to snap his stick over the crossbar at the end of that play. Here's the play, just wrapped around. Schultz tries to give it back to Hathaway, and he just toe-picked. And now there's two Penguins going for the puck, and it's Rust who's got a step on Crosby, and he fires it quickly, Joe, right under the glove of Samsonov. The Pittsburgh Penguins have a 1-0 lead early here in the first.
Zucker on the feed, blocked there, and Sprong goes the other way. The former Penguin galloping to the outside. Sprong hits the brakes, cross ring, beautiful delivery. Jarry made a better save there on Wilson. With the captain sitting out his fourth consecutive game. Sharp angle bid, centering pass blocked in front of Samsonov, who just got back in the nick of time on the dangerous Gensel. Their road swing continues as Rust rolls it on for Crosby. He works in against Chara. Crosby looking for the trailer. Letang lets it go. Stick save. Rebound below the goal line. Gensel had no shooting lane. Jay third line right wing tonight as you see the two centers lined up opposite. They've done that dance a time or two. Jensen, nice set play and a beautiful sliding block there made by Crosby. Same alma mater as Garnet Hathaway.
Caps have had several of them, including Bull Patty back in the day, Joe. Ryan Mulhern, all from that university.
Aaron Volpatty.
Yeah, and Ryan Mulhern.
Zach Aston Reese plays it for a Ceci drive. He sent that one wide on purpose. Luger is there for the rebound. Long wrister right to the midsection of Samsonov. He'll have that. Trundles that one to center as Peter Laviolette will shake him up on the fly. Kapanen carving in, fires, and it's Samsonov trapping that to the side of his body. Orlov dumping it ahead. Mantha closing. Mantha waits, feeds, fire, and Jarry got the blocker up there to make the pad stop. Washington, D.C. version. Sidney Crosby and Lars Eller at the dot. We get rolling in the second period of this game with the NHL on NBC Sports Washington. Line combinations on the second and third trio. Caps get the draw. Orlov winds in, fires, had it blocked. Rust wants another breakaway. Rust carving in, he's through to his forehand, he scores! A magnificent goal from Rust.
It's that top line in, especially Gensel and Rust. Dimitri looked like he had the angle there, though. And then he loses him, and he's able to go in and deke. Here's the shot. Look at Rust take off. Now watch Dimitri right there. He sort of stopped skating. He had an angle on him, didn't take him. And there's Rust with the fancy finish. Nice little fake and around the left toe.
Jarry marches ahead. Mantha getting wide. Anthony Mantha chip and chase. Mantha to the goal mouth. Jarry there. Denied by Jarry, his best save of the game.
We got up.
Eller for Raffle. Raffle fires. Juggled by Jarry into the corner. 5-on-5 play continues. Almost 9 minutes clear in the second. Oshie's wrister was spoiled by Rust. A follow-up chance there. Eller at the doorstep. Denied by Tristan Jarry.
Good response by the Washington Capitals.
Carter against Dowd. Carter wins the draw for Pittsburgh. Letang to the front, off the skate, score! That's going to count, and it's going to belong to Jeff Carter.
It sure is. Nice play on the half wall by Letang, pinching down right off the draw. Throws it to the front of the net. Good things happen to the net as well as anybody. He wins the draw. Look at him curl towards the net, but it's all Letang. And Carter right in front, Dowd all over him. Here's the play once again. Dowder takes a piece of him. The puck is shot on a sharp.
Oshie makes the takeaway for Washington. TJ burrowing out of the corner. Oshie to the front. Great stop there by Jarry on Lars Eller.
For the season, last Thursday, our Thursday night's game, Eller played over 20 minutes, which was close to his high. Good redirect, and there it is, the top of the right pad by the goaltender Jarry. Wonderful pass, by the way, by
Carter's goal from Letang at 10:43, giving Pittsburgh the 3-0 advantage. Mantha flying in on the backhand. Robbed there by Jarry.
Unbelievable stop. That's his best save of the game with the left toe, Joe. Mantha with a head of steam. Block in front of him that looks 6 foot by 4 foot. Here's Mantha. Watch the left toe save on this net drive. Spectacular.
As he barrels into Zach Aston Reese, the quick up sends in Sprong. Sprong denied there. Good recovery by Marino. Then Kuznetsov sprawling across was Jarry for another highlight reel save.
Best save of the game. Kuznetsov an opportunity. Lots of daylight there, Joe, and there comes the arm and the blocker.
Saturday, Peter Laviolette's troops fell behind early. Ryan Rust cashed in at 2:56 of the first. He scored again early in the second, followed up by Jeff Carter. It's 3-love for the Penguins. Dowd finds Sprong through center. Looking to Tom Wilson, turning the corner on the push through. Stopped by Jarry. The rebound there. Good defensive help coming from Bluger.
At the other end, look at the left side of the screen. Talk about a power move around Letang. And notice Jarry just stayed with it long enough, Joe, with that left pad on the ice to prevent that puck from going in.
Backstrom settles. Drags it there for Mantha. That didn't have enough starch on it. Goodrow rotated into position. Mantha again. Fires from the angle, and that's trapped against the face mask by Jarry.
Hard net drive, and this high rocket right under the right side of the mast, just above the collarbone. And what a stop by Jarry. Look at that. There it is. Man, that just missed.
Then there's a penalty call coming up for holding.
It's going to be Zucker heading off, and now Dillon and Bluger, I think, going at each other.
Oh, that might be a little bit too much for Bluger.
I think
Good
it
night.
is. Yep.
Good night.
But then after the whistle there you see the first punch by Bluger, and then he took the rest from Brendan Dillon. A mismatch for Bluger there by Brendan.
Thankfully, Dillon didn't throw that last right.
Correct.
I don't think Bluger wanted to go to begin with. Pettersson. Samsonov kneels to make that denial on McCann as Hathaway looks to clear. Are going to pick up a 3-0 victory, but the whistles come with 1.7 to play.
Lafferty was running around that whole shift with Tom Wilson.